Hello students, welcome to Entri. My name is Abdullah Rahman and I am your quantitative aptitude expert. Today we are going to conduct a surprise test for your quantitative aptitude in context to your SBI PO examination 2020, which will be going to held very soon. So I will request all of you to share this session as much as you can on your various social platforms so that maximum number of candidates will be able to join this particular session of taking this test. Actually the platform of test is very important because unless and until you are going to analyze yourself that at what level you stand, you will not be able to complement your preparations regarding the examination. You are studying well, very good, but until and unless you are giving regular basis test, you will not be able to analyze your strength and weakness. So keeping in that point, we are going to take up your 10 questions in today's examination of different topics with a timing of 30 seconds. Okay, so those students who have joined the session, please start preparing for the exam and so let's start the test. The first question is of wrong number series and your timer starts now. So all those students who have joined, please comment, start punching your answers of this particular topic. The first question is in the following series you have find the wrong number answer. This is a series, you have to find the wrong number in this particular answer. So start punching your answers. Okay, so the time is up for this particular question, and as we can say, the series is given by the first term of the series is 21, then 30 and 44 and 68 and 107, 166 and 233. Actually what is our logical approach in series? If you are seeing the difference between two consecutive terms is not increasing or decreasing at a very high degree, then we go with the difference approach. Okay, the difference between those two terms comes out to be 9, and 30 plus 44, it will give you a difference of 14, and the difference between these two terms will come out to be 24. The difference between these two terms will be 39, and the difference between these two terms comes out to be 59, and the difference between these two terms comes out to be 67. Okay, actually we are not able to cover any logical difference between these terms, so we are going to take a double difference, and double difference comes out to be of 5 here, and as we are seeing their difference is 10, and here the difference between the consecutive terms is 15, and the difference between these two consecutive terms is 20. So as we are seeing, the common double difference is of plus 5. Okay, so the difference here should be of 25, but the difference here is of this is not going to be 25. So the number which will come here instead of 67, this will become your 84, and accordingly the number which will come around this will come out to be 250. So according to this particular logic, the wrong number in this particular series is 233. Okay, and Sharath has given the right answer, 233. Very good, Sharath. So all the students who have done this question have understood the logic. We have taken the double difference. Okay, when the difference between the two consecutive terms is increasing or decreasing in a low degree, then we go by the logic of double difference. Okay, so now moving to our next question, and the next question with the timer is this. Kiran Chand P has given the option A. Okay, Kiran. Now try to solve this particular series. What will be the wrong number series in the wrong number in this particular series? Try to find the logic, and according to that logic, which number should be the wrong number? No. Okay. So the timer has ended and Rahul Mohan R is giving the option number D. Okay Rahul, very good. Now coming to this particular question, now what we are seeing that the increment is on a very higher degree. Okay, so this particular series is definitely going in multiplication. Okay, when the difference between two consecutive terms is low, we go by the addition or subtraction method. But when we see the consecutive numbers are increasing at a higher degree, then we definitely go with a multiplication approach. It means the number are increasing in a multiplication approach. Nasreen Sheikh has given the D answer. Kiran Chand is giving 470. Okay, let's see what is the difference. Actually, we are seeing that when we are going to multiply the 25, 5 into 5 is equal to 25. And the same approach if we are going to take, then 25 into 5, that will become your 100, 125. Okay, so what we can see that this particular series is increasing the multiplication of 5. Now what we can see that this particular number is going to increase in your multiplication of 5. Likewise 95 into 5. So somewhat the number is being multiplied by 5 and plus something or minus something. So what we are going to do, we are going to apply the multiplication approach of this particular logic. Now what we can see 5 into 5 gives you 25 and minus 5 will give you 20. Likewise when you are going to multiply by 20 by 5, this will give you 100 and minus 5 will give you 95. Likewise 95 into 5, 5 25, this will give 475 and minus 5 will give you 470. And likewise when you are going to multiply it by 470 into 5, this will give you 2350 minus 5 and it should come out to be 2345. Okay, so what we can say, the logic is going multiplication of 5 and then after that we are going to subtract 5. So according to this particular logic, this particular number 25 is the wrong number in the series. So how many of you have given the right answer? Jitin Raj D, Kiran Chand 470, Ram Babu, Bharat. Mostly the students are going with the C option. Okay, but the right answer will be the first term. Got it? None of these. Kiran Chand is giving. Okay, Naseem Sheikh has given the right answer, A option. Okay. Now moving to our next question, and the timer for this question starts now. Keep your calm, okay, and try to understand the logic. The main purpose of this whole session is to understand that at what level you are standing and what is the time you are taking to solve a particular question. So we have to work on all these aspects of the questions. Okay, got it, Nasreen? Now try the next question and try to give the answer. Now what is the logic in this particular series? We are saying that the number are increasing in a higher degree, so we will be going with the multiplication approach. It means the next number is being obtained by multiplication of a certain number. So what we are going to do now, what is the logic? 2 into 3 gives 6 and plus 5 is equal to 11. Likewise 11 multiplied by 4 will give you 44 and minus 8. Okay, 4 and 6, minus 6, sorry, minus 6 will give you 38. Likewise 38 multiplied by 5 will give you 190 and 190 plus 7 will give you 197. Likewise 197 into 6 will give you 1182 and this will give you minus 9. Okay, if we are going to add plus 5 and then we are subtracting 6, then we are adding 7, now we will be subtracting minus 8. Okay, so what we will get? We will getting 1174. Okay, so the right answer for this particular question should be 1174. The wrong number in this particular series is 1172. Nasreen Sheikh has given the right answer. Rinsha Right answer Bharat Maheshwaram is going with the D option. Okay. Logic is the first term is being multiplied by 3, then plus 5, then multiplied by 4 and minus 6, then multiplied by 5, then plus 7, multiplied by 6 and minus 8. Okay. So the right answer will be the C option. Done? Come on. Now moving to our next question. The next question is of arithmetic and your timer starts now. This question is based on speed, time and distance train question. Try to solve the question in the given time frame. Come on. Try to punch your answer. Okay. Now this question is based on the topic of speed, time and distance and trains. Okay, so we have to recall all the logics of the trains which are applied in this particular question. Now the question is saying two trains of same length A and B are moving towards each other. The train A is moving towards B and train B is moving towards A on a parallel track with a speed of 45 km per hour and 40 km per hour. Meanwhile, a man is walking towards train A in between the two tracks. Okay. If the train crosses the man in 12 and 36 seconds respectively, find the length of each train. Okay. So the man is walking somewhere here and he is going towards train A. It means the relative speed of man and train A will come out to be plus, and the speed of man with respect to train B will come out to be minus. Okay, when two moving objects, when they are moving in the opposite direction, we take the relative speed by summation of those two speeds, and when two objects are moving in the same direction, what we do, we subtract the relative speed. Okay, and the length of the two trains are same. Okay. So if we consider the case of the man and the first train, what we are going to do, let the speed of the man be S or X. Okay. So the length, the distance will be distance will be same. Okay. The length of this particular train is L1. The length of this particular train is also L1. So if we are considering the case of train A and man, what we are going to do, the speed of train is 45 plus speed of man multiplied by 5 by 18, so that the unit gets converted, and length of train, and it is crossing the man in 12 seconds. Okay, and in accordance to the second case, 40 minus X, and this will give you 5 by 18, and this will come out to L by 36. Okay, so what we are going to take, we are going to equate both these equations. 5 by 18 will come out to be common, and 45 plus X plus 40 minus X, and we have added both these equations, and L upon 12 plus L upon 36. Okay, so X and X are going to cancel out. This will give you 5 by 18 into 85, 885, and this will become 36, and 12 into 3, this will become a 4L. 18 and 2, so here comes out to be 850 is equal to 4L, and L comes out to be 212, 4 to 8, 484, ठीक है, 212.5 meter. So the right answer for this particular question will be none of these. Okay, so how many of you have put up the right answer? Nasin Sheikh S, Rinsha K, C option, anonymous Sharath is going with the A option, 425. Try to understand, Sharath. The question is asking find the length of each train. Okay, we have not to find the length of both the trains. So first option will not be the right answer. Your right answer will be 212.5 meter. If the question has asked what is the total length of both the trains, then we should have been taking the option number A. Okay, so the right answer for this particular question will be E. None of these. The length of the train will be 212.5 meter. Is that clear, Sharath? Okay. Rahul, Nasreen, Vinsha, have you understood the question and approach for this particular question? Okay. Now coming to our next question. Try the next question. This next question is based on time and work. Now question number 5. This question number 5 is based on your concept of time and work. Now, what is the question saying? Question is saying time taken by B and C to complete a work is 20% more than the time taken by A, B and C together. A and B together take 5 days more than by A, B and C together to complete a work. The efficiency of B is half of the efficiency of A, B and C taken together. In how many days all the three can complete working together? Okay, so we have to find the time when all the three, means A, B and C, will be working together. Now what we are going to do, we are going to put this particular information in equation. Now we have been provided with the ratio of time taken by B and C. So the time taken by B and C in respect to time taken by A, B and C will be given by the ratio 6:5. Okay, 20% more means 120 ratio 100. Okay, if the A, B, C are taking 100 times, it means B and C will be taking 120, and this is the ratio of time. So we will be getting the ratio of efficiency as B plus C. The ratio of efficiency of B and C together to the efficiency of A, B and C together will come out to be 5 and 6. Okay. Now leave this statement. The next statement is saying the efficiency of B is half of the efficiency of B and C. Means efficiency of B is half of the efficiency of A, B and C. It means the ratio comes out to be 1:2. The ratio comes out to be 1:2. Now what we are going to do, in both the ratio we are saying that the ratio of A, B and C in the first ratio is given 6 and the combined ratio of A, B and C in the second ratio is given like 2. Okay, so these two values should be equal. We will be multiplying it by 3. So what comes out to be B ratio A plus B plus C comes out to be 3:6. Now what we can say, the total efficiency of A, B and C is 6, out of which the efficiency of B comes out to be 3, and putting the value of B in this particular ratio, what we get the efficiency of C like 2 and the efficiency of A comes out to be 1. Okay, getting my point? First of all, we have calculated the individual efficiency of each and every one. Now what is saying, now we have the efficiency of the difference of 5 days, between A and B. So the efficiency of A plus B comes out to be 3 plus 1 4, and efficiency of A plus B plus C comes out to be 3 2 5 and 6. Okay, so this ratio comes out to be 2:3, and if the ratio of efficiency is 2:3, it means the ratio of time will come out to be this will come out to be your 3:2. It means the total time taken by A and B is 3 units and the total time taken by A, B and C is equal to 2 units, and the difference of time is 1. So 1 unit is equal to 5 days. We have been provided that A and B together takes 5 days more, and in this particular ratio they are taking 5 days more, 1 unit more. So 1 unit means 5 days. It means 3 units. What we are going to take? We are going to find the number of days taken by all the 3. So all the 3 are taking how many days? 2 days. So the value of 2 comes out to be 10 days. So the right answer for this particular question will be 10 days. Very good, Sharath. Sharath has punched the right answer. Okay. Hopefully this question is clear to everyone. Nasreen, Rinsha, Sharath. Okay. Have you got the concept and approach of this particular question? Any query you can ask me. Now, coming to next question, and your timer starts now. This is a question based on your concept of compound interest. Okay. So try to recall the concept of compound interest and try to punch your answer. You will be getting an exact idea of what is the level of questions of SBI PO. Now, what is the question? The question is saying a man borrowed a certain sum of money at 6% per annum simple interest. At the end of the first year, he returned rupees 9080 and the rest of the amount is paid at 5% per annum simple interest. If the interest paid during the second year is 25 by 54 of the interest paid during the first year, then find the amount borrowed by the man. Okay. So this question will be solved with the help of the equation. Done. So now let's see what will be the equation. Now let the principal be P. Okay, so the interest that will be calculated on the first year principal, this is our principal, and the rate of interest for the first year is 6%. And for the second year, the interest will be calculated upon, try to understand, this will be the amount after first year. Okay, this will be the amount after first year. And at this amount we have to subtract the amount given by him after the first year, 9080. Okay, and at this remaining amount we will be applying the rate of interest like 5%, and this ratio is given by 5 by 4. Got it? Okay. So this will be the equation. This is the interest of your first year. If we are assuming to be the principal to be P, the interest will be calculated on this P at the rate of 6%. And for the second year, we have to find the remaining amount. So this will be the amount at the end of first year, and we will subtracting this particular amount. So this is the remaining amount at the end of first year, and this remaining amount will be calculated at the rate of 5%. And this ratio is given like 54 upon 25. Okay. So now 5 and 5 gets cancelled out, and this comes out to be 9. So we are going to multiply it. Now this raised to 5p, and 9 multiplied by 106. So this will become your 954p by 100. And multiply 9 in 9080 will give it 81720. Okay. So moving here, this will comes out to be 954p minus 500p upon 100 is equal to 81720. So we will be left with 454p. And this will be 81720 into 100, and this will cancel out with 180. Okay, so the principal will come out to be 18,000. Got it? Kiran Chand, you are not understanding the concept of principal into 106%. Okay, now this try to understand. This is your second year interest. Okay. For example, if you are if the total amount after 1 year is 10,000, and you are giving back 9080, so the interest will be calculated on the remaining amount. If we are calculating an interest of 6% on a particular amount, the interest will come out to be 6%. This is interest. But if we are talking about the amount will come out to be 106%. Kiran Chand, got my point? This is the amount which will be left after 1 year, and you are not returning the total amount. You have returned only 9080. So the rate of 5% will be applied only on the remaining amount. That's why this is the amount that is left after first year, and the amount that will be concluded after first year will be the 6%. The rate of interest is 6%. So the amount come out to be 106%. Kiran Chand, hopefully have you gotten this my point? If we are talking about the interest, we will be taking it like we will be talking about only 6%. If we are talking about amount, if we are applying a rate of 6%, the interest comes out to be 6%, okay, but the amounts comes out to be 106%. So this is represented by amount. Clear? Done? Now coming to your next question. Now try the next question. This question is of your cost price and marked price. A relatively simple question with the use of ratio. Try it. Okay, now if the cost price of 3 articles is equal to the marked price of 2 articles, while the discount of 3 articles is equal to the profit of 2 articles, find the rate of discount. Now we have to find the rate of discount, and as we all know, discount percentage is given by discount upon marked price into 100. So we should be available with the value of discount, and we should be knowing the numerical value of MRP. Then only we will be able to solve this particular question. Now according to the question, the cost price of 3 articles is equal to the marked price of 2 articles. Now what does it gives? It gives the ratio. The ratio comes out to be marked price upon cost price. This comes out to be 3/2. So the ratio of marked price and cost price is 3:2. Okay. Now what is the second information? Second information gives the discount of 3 articles is equal to the profit of 2 articles. So discount upon profit gives you 2/3. So the ratio of discount and ratio of profit will be equal to 2:3. Okay. Discount on 3 articles is equal to profit of 2 articles. So the ratio of discount and profit will comes out to be 2:3. Done? Now what we have to do? We have to solve the values of discount percentage. Okay. But we cannot assume it like discount is given like 2 and MRP, because these are 2 separate ratios. Okay. And when we are provided with 2 separate ratios, we cannot take the direct values. We have to collaborate the information of these 2 ratios. How we are going to do it? We should be knowing that the difference of MRP and CP is equal to the sum of profit and discount. Okay, this is a universal truth, and this particular thing should be applied in this particular ratio. What we are seeing the difference between marked price and cost price is given by 1. Okay, and the sum of discount and profit is given by 5. So this is the difference in these 2 ratios, which is not good. Okay, what we have to do? We have to make these 2 values same. As we know that marked price, the difference of marked price and cost price is equal to the sum of profit and discount. Okay, so what we will be doing? We will be multiplying the first ratio by 5. So what we will get? We will get marked price, the ratio of marked price and cost price, 5, 3, 15 and 5, 2, 10. And the ratio of discount and profit will comes out to be 2:3. Okay, so the difference of marked price and cost price is 5 and the sum of discount and profit is also 5. Now what we can say, the discount percentage will come out to be 2 by 15 into 100. Okay, 5, 3 and 20, this will give you 40 by 3%. It means the right answer for this particular question will be 13.33%. Sharad has given the answer 11.11%. Sharad, this particular answer A option is your wrong option. Okay, have you got my point? Because in these two ratios, the difference of marked price and cost price and sum of discount and profit is not equal. First of all, we have to make the difference of marked price and cost price equal to the sum of discount and profit. Okay. So the right answer of this particular question will come out to be 40 by 3%. Hopefully, Sharath, have you cleared your confusion? Done? Now, moving to our next question. This is a relatively easy question. A general problem of percentage with a little bit of logic. Okay, now what is the question? The question is saying the saving of a family falls by 50%. The saving of a family falls by 50% of the amount saved last month. Income increased by 15% from the last month. If the present saving of a family is rupees 15,000 and previous month income is 75,000, then find the difference between expenditure of the 2 months. Okay, what we have to do, we have to find the difference of the expenditure of the 2 months. So we are provided with 2 months, current month information is given and last month information is given. Okay, the amount saved, the present saving of a family is rupees 50,000. Current saving is 15,000. Okay, and previous month income is 75,000. Previous month income is 75,000. Now, saving of a family falls by 50% of the amount saved last month. Now, try to understand, the current month saving is half of the saving of the previous month. Okay, so the saving of previous month will come out to be 30,000. Because the question is saying the saving of family falls by 50% of the amount saved last month. If the current saving is 15,000, it means the last month saving will come out to be 30,000. Okay. Now the income increased by 15% from the last month. So the current income will be 15% more. So what is the 15% more? Mean the income will come out to be 115% of 75,000. Okay, so this will give you a value of 86250. Okay, have you got the point how we have calculated the income of current month and the saving of last month? So the expenditure for the last month will come out to be your 45,000. Okay, the difference of saving and income, and the expenditure of your current month will come out to be your 250 and 1 and 7. So these are the expenditure of current month, this is the expenditure of last month, and we have to find the difference. So the difference will come out to be your 26250. Okay, got my point? So the answer for this particular question will come out to be 26250. Getting my point? Done? Okay. Now moving to our next question. The next question is of data interpretation. We are provided with a pie chart and we are provided with a table. The pie chart shows the distribution of students in different schools, while the table shows the ratio of boys and girls and the percentage of student pass from that school. Okay, if we are going to assume there are 100% students, out of those 100% there are 21% students in school A, 24% and B. We are not with the value of C, we are not provided the value of C, missing value. 18% from D, the value of E is missing, and from 15% students are from school F. Okay, and what information is provided by this table? The ratio of boys and girls. Boys and girls in school A is 4:3, school C is 2:1, school E is 3:2, and the percentage of pass students from school B is 60%, from D 55%, and from E 40%. So some of the values of pie chart are missing and some of the values of table are missing. Okay, so we are going to take 10 more questions of this 2 more questions of this particular DI. Have you understand the DI? Now coming to the first question, take your time, try to understand what is given and what we have asked. You have to manipulate the data of pie chart and your table graph. Okay, now the question is saying the total student from school C is 6 by 5 times the student from school E. Means the ratio of student from C and E is your 6:5. And the number of students passed from both the schools are equal. What is the percentage of student passed from school C if all the students from all the school together is 1500? Okay, first of all we have to find the number of students in school C and E. So what we are going to do, the 24 and plus 21 will give you 45, 45 and 15 will give you 60, and 60 plus 18 means this comes out to be your 78%. It means the number of students in school C and E comes out to be 22%. So the percentage of student in C comes out to be 6 by 11 of 22%. It means 12% students are in school C, and the students in school E comes out to be 5 by 11 of 22%, means your 10%. Okay, now what the question is saying? Question is saying the number of students who pass from both the schools are equal. If the total number of students are 1500 and the number of students in school C are 12%, and we assume that X% students passed from C, we are provided with the value of 40% students from E, and we have to find the percentage of students passed from C. Okay, so let assume the student that passed from school C is X%, and this will be equal to 1500 upon the number of student percentage of student in 10% into 40%. Okay, so what comes out to be 1500 cancels out, and what we are going we will be available with, now X comes out to be your 400 upon 12. Okay, so this comes out to be 100 and this comes out to be 3, so X comes out to be 33.33%. So the right answer of this particular question will come out to be 33.33%. First of all, we have calculated the percentage of students in school C and school E. So the number of students, percentage of students in school C are 12%. The percentage of students are in E are 10%. Okay, and we have been provided that the number of students passed from both the schools are equal. So 1500 students overall, 12% in school C, and X% students passed out of that 12%. Okay, and this will be equal to the 10% and 40% of 1500 of school E, and that's how we have calculated the value of X. Okay, now moving to next question. Try the next question. Okay. In school C, if the number of pass students was 176, we have been provided that the number of students that pass in school C is 176. It means what we can do, we can find the total number of students in E. Okay, we can find the total number of students in E. 40%, value of 40% is equal to 176. It means the total number of students in E will come out to be 176 divided by 40 into 100, and this will give you 440. This will give you 440. So the total number of students in school E are 440. Okay, and now we can calculate the number of boys and number of girls. Boys in school E comes out to be 440 into 3 by 5. This will give you 264, and the number of girls in 440 of 2 by 5 will give you 176. So the number of boys in school E are 264. The number of girls in school E is 176. Okay, the percentage of girls passed is 25%. Okay, so the percentage of girls pass is 25%. So the total number of girls 176, pass is 25%. So this will give you 144. Okay, and the number of passed boys. So the number of passed boys will come out to be, the number of passed boys, passed students are 176. Okay. And so these how we are going to calculate the boys. Total number of students passed 176, and we will subtract the number of girls who have passed, minus 44. Okay, so this will give you 132. So total number of boys passed 132, total number of girls passed 44, and the ratio will come out to be 44, and this will 3. So the right answer for this particular questions come out to be 33:1. Okay, so now you have to analyze out of these 10 questions, how many questions have you attempted in the given time slot, what were the questions which were wrong, what are your confusions. You have actually the basic reason for giving a particular test is to analyze your strength and weaknesses, and according to that you will manipulate your preparation of particular subject. So now you have to analyze what out of these 10 questions, how many questions have you solved correctly and what were the questions that you got wrong. So hopefully this session was fruitful to all of you. Now talking about this Entri app, why we should use Entri app for banking examination, because Entri app is the single platform where you will be getting all your live classes, your video classes, whether you are preparing for SSC, whether you are preparing for bank courses. So what you have to do, you have to download the Entri app, and from there you have to clear your mark banking insurance examination. And when you are going to click on this banking insurance examination, you will be provided with all the video classes for English, for bank foundation courses, IBPS RRB PO clerk, IBPS PO clerk. Okay, and apart from this, what you are getting, you are getting video classes and your time to time examinations for the questions for SBI clerk, LIC, IBPS, RRB, IBPS clerk. So it is a single platform where you can use all the tools which are effective for your selection in banking examinations. So time to time you will be getting all the courses, all the video courses and all the model papers. Okay, model papers daily you are getting an update, 1 to 2 questions, monthly current affair, banking awareness, daily current affairs, you know. So what you are going to do, you will be provided with all the mocks, reasoning mocks, quantitative aptitude mocks, English mocks, practice quiz. Okay, so if you want to utilize this particular session for your preparation, so there were 10 questions which we discussed, and now you will be able to analyze yourself in which topic your command is very low to solve the question, and so you will work accordingly. So hopefully the session was fruitful to all of you. Download Entri app, share the session to as much people as you can, and in the next session we will be coming up with some more surprise tests for you. Till then, take care. Bye bye. बकवास सेशंस है।